let me preface this real quick. You shouldn't be picking any teams right now, okay? Because the games have not even been played for the survival round, and the winners, the survivors of the survival rounds will move towards the finalist rounds, okay? So we have, what, 4 days and some change to get our votes, 4 days and 5 hours, and the first set of rounds that are being played are going to be played before this expires. So if you're really trying to min-max your coupons, you should wait until the survival stage rounds are finished, figure out what teams did not even advance to the final stage rounds, then come and make your predictions, okay? Now, having said that, I'm going to use AI to predict the best teams and the winners of the 2025 PNC PUBG tournament. Okay, so I haven't done this before. I thought it'd be a fun little exercise of the AI tools. So here's what I did first. So I gave it all the data, all the past matches, tournaments, the players who were in the teams, their stat, all this stuff, right? And I said, based on this data and all past data, give me your best top 10 predictions, okay? And so I'm gonna vote based on these top 10 predictions. Now, I'm not saying you should copy one for one what I'm doing, but I'm telling you what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, okay? And I just really want to see what happens. So what Grok says, and we're using Grok 4, the latest. South Korea is number 1. So is it, I guess it's just Korea, right? Yeah, Korea. So I'm gonna go, I have 10 coupons, by the way. You can see up top here. I have 10 voting coupons. Everybody should have 5 free voting coupons by doing this method here. I covered that already in the other video. And then you should also get 500 tokens when you're done voting with your 5 free coupons, okay? If you haven't watched that video, go watch it. I just posted, I think, today or yesterday or something. But anywho, so South Korea. So boom, we'll go Korea. Boom. China, 2. Also, I should say, it doesn't necessarily matter what order you vote, okay? Like if you have 5 coupons, you're not telling the game 1 through 5. You're just picking 5 teams. If one of those 5 teams wins, depending on what placement they place, that'll determine how many esport points you receive. Okay, so if they place first place, you'll get like whatever, 500,000 esport points. The next second place team would get 400,000, 300, etc. Then they say Thailand as number 3. Okay, let's go. Vietnam, number 4. United States, America, 5. 6, Brazil. 7, Australia, mate. 8, United Kingdom. Again, I'm using the AI prediction. I'm not giving any of my own input to it. I just want to see how accurate this AI tool is going to be. And to keep in mind, you shouldn't be doing what I'm doing for 2 reasons. Number 1, I'm using 100% AI, which that's not a bad thing, but you know, it's PUBG, anything can happen. Number 2, some of these teams that I'm picking might not even qualify to the finalist rounds if they don't pass the survivalist rounds. Okay, that's why I said you should wait. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it now. Indonesia, last one. Okay, then you go over to the team face-off tab. And this is a little bit different. You're basically saying which team versus each other is going to be better. So I asked it to tell me what it thought. So let's go one by one. India versus Poland. India. So click there. India. Boom. Germany versus Philippines. Philippines. Spain versus France. France. Okay, let's go. Boom. Vietnam, Thailand. Thailand. Boom. That. China versus Argentina. It's China. Canada versus Sweden. Sweden by a smidge. Turkey and United Kingdom. United Kingdom. Okay. Boom. Chinese Taipei and Japan. Japan. Okay. Denmark and Norway. I was just watching the Netflix series, or was it on Netflix or Apple? The Long Way Round. You guys ever seen that with Ewan McGregor and his buddy Charlie? This is like their 4th time doing that kind of series, and they were in Denmark and Norway on motorcycles. Really awesome series. Denmark here. Malaysia, Indonesia. Malaysia, Indonesia. Okay. Boom. Brazil and Korea. It's gonna be Korea. And then Australia versus USA. You know they down bad for that. You know they down bad for that. USA. Okay, let's see. All right, so there you go. That's a full 1000% AI predicted picks for the PUBG PNC 2025 Pick'em Challenge. Will AI win and give me all the points? We'll find out at the end of the tournament. So there you go. My picks are in. Those are my 10 picks. And those are my my team face-off picks. Again, you have 4 days left to vote. If you really want to min-max your percentages, wait until right before this expires. Basically, you're going to have like 4 days or you have like 5 hours left after the final survivalist rounds are played. And then you can make your picks and just eliminate half those teams that didn't even qualify to the finalist rounds out of your voting pool. Okay, so that's my my TLDR on what you should do for the pick'em stuff.